Right, I remember. Oh, it's the shadow dude. Skeletons. Let's give that a try. For all the verticals out there, giving y'all a new angle thing. Just testing things out. Alrighty, jeez, brother. Let me go, let me go! You piece of trash! Piece of trash! Let me live! Bro. Leave me alone, guy. Oh my god, let me go! Dead. Alright. Yeah. God bless, dude. Really thought I had it. I beat him? Oh, I did. Screw you. This boss fight sucked. I did not like that. How much further you got from yesterday? What do you remember from yesterday? Death root? What is a death root? me go from here. That's right. You were the one telling me about Resident Evil. Okay, so in that case, I think I was fighting. Was it that boss that he was next to a tree? Was that where it was? It was before that. Oh, so I think I was just riding around or something, maybe. Who's that guy? Dead? Just keeps moving. Oh. I rolled, bro. Come on. Okay, this is the guy I fought yesterday, but at a different tree. I rolled! Like, come on, dude. Come on, bro. Oh, okay, no, that was on me. Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. Take this! Let's go. I was searching for a building before. No. Oh, I was searching for a building. I wonder if I ended up finding it. That was that was a hootenanny, huh? Who are these guys? They have cool weapons. But yeah, Resident Evil looks good. Not for me though. It's not my type of game. But uh, I feel like it's going to be. There's a good chance that it's going to be Game of the Year, right? Depending on, like, everyone knows if GTA actually comes out this year, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I I wonder if GTA is actually going to come out this year because it's in November. So like there is a possibility that it can move to next year. It could slip to next year. But GTA 5 I remember coming out in September. So who knows? Anything could happen. Did I fight this guy already or I think it was something else. Let me try. I don't remember. This. Oh, nothing here. Yo, speak of Wolverine. I'm excited for freaking Wolverine, dude. I love the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Like those are my favorite Sony exclusives. Spider-Man's just my guy when it comes to Marvel, and then Batman for DC. It's pretty lame, but it's because they got good video games. That's why they're like my. That's why I like Spider-Man and Batman. But Wolverine, that game looks so good when they showed it at the. Was it the Game Awards? That's kind of recent. We saw it recently, but Wolverine looks really sick, and I'm excited. That is actually like because, like I mentioned earlier, GT is not really for me. Wolverine is actually my most anticipated game for 2026 for this year. The Mega Man Star Force collection, like that one also, but like I've played those technically but when I was younger, but I just want to replay them now that I'm older, and I just want Capcom to make new ones. But for real though, like freaking Wolverine, that looks good. Okay, a lot of people didn't like Spider-Man 2. I loved the first Spider-Man. Just like most people, I wasn't the biggest fan of them. This is small spoilers, but the MJ, Mary Jane, like sneaking section, that was like probably my least favorite thing. But I 100% did Spider-Man on my PS4. I don't remember if I did that for the remaster, but I bought the DLC like on a whim too, because like I trust Insomniac, right? I knew they were gonna make a good game, but man, I didn't know they were gonna make a game that I really loved, and so I like 100% in Spider-Man and platinumed it. I didn't do that for the second game, and I didn't do that for Miles Morales. So one day I would like to go back and do it for Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. A lot of people didn't like Spider-Man 2 as much as the first one. I think they're on par with each other. But I do think that Spider-Man 1 was a little more tighter in what it was doing, so I appreciated that. I enjoyed it a lot. But I do recommend playing Spider-Man 2. It is still a very good game. And even Miles Morales. Like, Miles Morales you can get for fairly cheap. Usually, like, less than $20. I think, I recommend getting that on sale, like, for sure. But Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2 are very good. I think I grabbed something from. Okay. Got rid of PS4. Oh, okay. Yeah. Personally, I don't think a PS5 Pro is necessary. Also, it's really expensive. It's like 700. If you are gonna go for a console, a PS5 is pretty good. Like, I'm still running the PS5 from launch day, and I still like it. Like, I rarely run into problems. The only like downside, I guess, is like, for example, this game Elden Ring, it doesn't run at a smooth 60 even if I choose to prioritize frame rate. Right now it's like running at 60, but like there are moments when like I'm just running around and I notice the frame dropping. So if you do plan on playing Elden Ring, the you can buy the PS4 version. It'll have a smoother 60, but it'll have a lower resolution. Okay, this is my this is my take. Okay, so I have the Xbox One. I don't have the Series. I have the one before. Back when they promised, like, you know, they were gonna deliver a bunch of games and all that stuff. You know, and that didn't really happen. So I was kind of burned by Xbox. Personally, you know, you can call me a Sony pony or whatever the heck, but to me, PlayStation is kind of just better. It has better exclusives, and Xbox games will be coming to PlayStation. For example, like earlier, like last week, the new Forza's coming. Fable is coming. Forza's coming later in the year, but Fable is coming out on PlayStation and Xbox. Also, if you have a PC, you can just play Xbox games. You don't need to have an Xbox. Like, the way that Xbox has been marketing themselves, you don't really need an Xbox anymore. Unless you just want like the ease, like, you know, just like I just want to turn it on and just play my games. Then, you know, of course, like Xbox is not bad. Personally, though, I also don't really like their control. But like with the price jump, like I don't know if you heard, but like the Xbox, like if you just buy the Series X, prices went up. So they're like a regular Series X is about the same price as a PS5 Pro. If you were to spend $700, I would much rather get a PS5 Pro, because then you'll be able to play GTA. If you plan to play GTA 6, you'll be able to play GTA 6 like better. You know, like better frame rates or whatever. Like compared to me, because like I have a PS5 regular, and I don't think it's gonna be whatever. The Series S does technically play the Xbox games, but it you have to like you have to do research because it doesn't play them like one to one. So like for example, if I'm playing Elden Ring at 4K, let's say 4K 60, it's not, but we'll just say that. I think if I remember correctly, the Series S will only play like at 2K, like 60 or something like that. Like it's not. It is a cheaper Xbox, which is fine. But if you don't play AAA games, then if you play indie games mainly, then the Series S should be perfectly fine. But if you do plan to play like the big games, like the new Gears that's coming out or the new Halo, you're probably not going to be playing them at like the best settings. But you know, I recommend doing research before one, you take my word for it, and two, before you purchase it. Also, the Series S also went up in price. You can get I think before it used to be like 300, but then like I think it went up to like the same price as like a PS5 without the disc version. If I remember that correct. If it's big games, then I don't recommend a Series. Let me see how much a Series S costs right now. Let's go to, let's say, Walmart. Yeah, it's like $400 almost. Golly, and that's for 512 gigabytes. Oh yeah, I forgot. The downside to the freaking PS5 is the memory. For whatever reason, they didn't do 1 terabyte, which I think is silly. Where's Best Buy? You not sell them at Best Buy? Let's check Amazon. Let's see how much Amazon. Yeah, so it's about 400. You can just, well, I mean, obviously it comes with it, but you can just buy the like a PS5 without, if you don't care about like disc drives, you can buy one of those for like 400, I think. Oh yeah, they only sell the Slim now. Okay, well, not on Amazon. You can't do it apparently. It'll. Actually, you know what? Since you are buying it later, I recommend trying to get like a bundle. Um, that way, like you can get like some games and you know all that stuff. You're from the UK. Ah, disc version. Okay, yeah. I also prefer disc version, just like in, because of the whole. You remember how like Ubisoft or like whoever was like, you'll not own your games or whatever, whatever. I usually try to buy hard copies, even though I know that like technically you just download them from the, you know, the internet, and it's just a key basically. Oh look, okay, here we go. So a PS5 right now at Best Buy, you can get it for about 450, and it comes with Fortnite bundle. If you don't play Fortnite, then you know obviously don't get that. But usually, um, summer, I think. Let me see. Right now is January, February, March. I'm trying to think of like a holiday that's coming up that like there might be a sale on. I can't think of anything. Oh, oh. Okay. Anyway, oh, that's not a bot. That case. I went here, but then I couldn't. Oh, felt the wizard guy. Don't worry about him anymore. I go in this section, but I don't know how to get. I don't think you can swim. I can fight a drag. Supposedly, there's a dragon around here. I don't know if I want. Foggy. This area, but I don't think I can. I'll check. I don't think there is anything there. Actually, also, if you don't mind me asking, if you're still here, um, this is a little selfish of me, but I don't know if you remembered what the stream looked like a couple days ago, but I changed it to a different format, and I'm curious to know if I can have your opinion, just like if you think this one looks better or if the previous one looked better. Oh yeah, that was a giant hole. I didn't know what that was. I can show you the other one just to... So this is what it looked like last time. Because since you're watching on vertical. There's this one, and then there's this one. I don't know which one looks better, but I'm going to play around to see which one I... Oh, actually, I haven't explored this area yet. Oh, I can't go in there, but I can explore... Find like a... Second one? Okay, I'll stick to this one for a little bit. But thank you for your opinion. I appreciate that. Can I climb on that thing? You know what? Well, that was weird. That was a lot of like phlegm. You know what would be really sick? What game am I thinking of that I played recently where you could like climb on stuff? Oh, I guess you can't. Whoa, who's this? God of War. What did I play recently where I was able to... I've been here from the beginning. Oh, appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I started this, I think this is episode 13, so about 2 weeks ago, I think. Also, like, shameless plug here, but if you're watching on... Well, actually, no, you can't... Let me rephrase that. You can always go to my YouTube channel, and all of my lives are, my live streams are on YouTube. I've saved them. On Twitch, they only last for like 2 weeks or something, and then they get deleted. I'm like, well, what's the point? So I just have them on YouTube. This is for anyone that wants to ever like go back and just watch any of my progress. Yes. Yeah, shameless plug, but let's say that's no go. Huh. Oh, the castle. Oh, we were here last time, and I got lost. I see. Oh, cool. Uh, but actually, if I jump down, am I gonna? I know you do take fall damage. Oh, also, there's some. Biscuit for biscuit. Risky. The bell toll. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh my, oh my, oh, my heart dropped a little bit. Oh no. Dang it. God dang it. My runes, I don't remember. Oh, I should have checked how many I had. Oh, there's my runes. Oh, thank God. Oh, my. Oh, I survived. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, brother. Oh yeah, brother. I don't know if you actually kill those things or not. I don't know what you get if you do, but I'm too scared to do that. I'm trying to look for looking for a place to save in case I die. Heck yeah. I needed that. Yeah, he's kind of like a horse. Like a summon. Yeah, he's just a horse, but with like some horns, like a bull, kinda. But he's pretty much a horse. His name is Torrent. What the heck? No! Ugh. I did not see there was another guy. I don't even know where he came from, attacking me like that. Rude ski. Take that. Okay, I saw him. There he is. There we go. See, I knew I could do it. There we go. That I'm gonna let your horse go. You attacked me, bro. What is that? Oh, that's a person. Hmm. I love XP. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to ban somebody real quick. Yeah, that really helped a lot. Big time. Wait, I need to ban somebody on Twitch. Give me 1 second. These are just the bots. You add. And people, this guy literally just made an account yesterday. Just a freaking damn, dude. Get out of here with that. Go bother other streamers. Go bother like some big streamers, you know. Leave us alone. Oh, a church. Okay, we got another sacred tier. I'm happy about that. Prepare yourself to play a life-altering experience. Is this like a boss or something that's about like that's nearby?
What do you need? I don't want any trouble. All done? Well, you know,
Not what I was looking for, but went off. Oh. Yeah, I don't know cuz this person was asking or saying that something was going to surprise me or something. Wait. Oh, what? Firebomb. Here we go. See. Oh, the Blue Knight. I'm not doing good. Oh my god. Wild swing and a miss. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Do you do same as me and kill every... Okay. Yes. Okay. So, I was called out on a couple of days ago when I was playing. These people are like, you know, you don't have to kill every enemy you see. But I'm in my head, I'm like, but that's XP, right? Or runes or whatever. Like, isn't that like good? But some of them like aren't really worth your time. Like, I understand because it's like some of them give like really little, and like at the point where I'm at, like I need the big XP. I need like the big stuff. But I get, you know, sometimes I don't need to go kill the little soldier that only gives you like 20 or whatever, you know. I don't need that. But like iron sharpens iron, you know, you got to get better at this cuz in this at least in Elden Ring, like anybody can just kill you. Like, it doesn't have to just be a boss. Like some random dude could just shoot arrows or, you know, just surprise attack you out of nowhere or jump you like earlier with those two knights. You know, like yeah, I can fight them one on one, but like, you know, but like what if I just get surprise attacked, you know? Um what else is there? Oh, but also, okay, my other defense was if you leave them alone, they will chase you. And a lot of times I don't know how far or how long someone's going to chase me. Yesterday, I ran into a bear. He literally followed me until I died. He killed me because my horse did not run fast enough. So I was like, well, shoot, what am I supposed to, I don't know. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, but I was trying to run from him and that boy killed me. So upset, um, but yeah, so, you know, in this type of game, I do it as a safety precaution. Sure, you know, XP or whatever is nice too, but I just don't want people to bother me when I'm just traveling, you know? Is that a grace? Oh, that might be a golden seed. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, brother man. There might be something in here and I don't even know. I'm getting myself. I think I see a grace though. Oh. Okay. I don't like the sound of the music. Sounds like something bad's about to happen. Hope you don't mind. How old are you? Okay. Um, somebody about 2 days ago called me Unk. I was like, no way he did this. But You know, and also I'm balding, so I'll let you like take a guess first, and then I'll let you know if you're close or not. I'm curious, right? Because you know Asians, a lot of Asian people look younger than what they actually are. I'm curious if you could try to guess like a ballpark. I still do that. I'd say you're about 33. You're pretty spot on, dude. I'm 32, but like I will be 33 this year in June, so in a couple months. But yeah, you're really spot on. That's really impressive. You got a good eye. Oh dear. Anything good? I didn't even see what a trap looked like. I was wondering. Oh my gosh. You know what these guys remind me of? It makes me want to give Black Myth Wukong a try. I don't know why. I don't know why. Reminds me of that. I want to give that game a try. I would like to play that game. I know it's not really like a Souls-like. Work landscape and construction, so meet customers every day so you get good at people's. Really? Oh wow. I wouldn't expect that. That's interesting. I know that. Oh, from the poison. I wasn't paying attention to my freaking um yeah, I don't know, that's pretty interesting. That like you're able to tell. Pretty cool. I feel like that's like a talent or like a skill. Because okay, this is gonna sound really weird out of context, so I gotta explain a little bit. But like people don't know this, but Asian people can't even tell other Asian people apart. Like if I was to kind of like go to a supermarket and I had to guess someone like what type of Asian they are, I couldn't even do that. And I like, you know, we have a good amount of knowledge as to like what people are. So for you to be able to tell age, like that's because also you know what's interesting. I've seen like Asian people look from like really young, but like they're like they're a lot older than they look, especially like Korean people because they put a lot of like beauty products and stuff. But like they look young, and then like when you find sometimes when you find out their age, they're like a lot older than they look, and it's wild. Hard to tell. But then there's some Asian people you look at them and they just look really ancient. So it's like it's very hard to I don't even like it's hard to tell like when it like that stuff happens, you know. Like maybe one day tomorrow, or like one day very soon, I'll just look like a raisin. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Since you were 24. Wow. That's a pretty long time. But I guess, you know, you've been working that for a really long time. So that makes a lot of sense as to why you're able to tell. But that's still pretty good though. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guess technically I'm a millennial, right? So Gen X. Uh, a lot of Gen X people don't look as old as you would think they would. Like, I'm not saying that they look young. They look good for their age, but they don't look like okay, so it's like for example, my mom was 30 when she had me. So she looks like about 60 something, or she is about 60 something, right? But she could pass for like 50 instead of 60 whatever she is. You know what I mean? So my mom is like she looks a lot younger than she actually is. Cuz to me like a lot of Gen X, oh, she's not Gen X. I think she's the boomer, right? She's older than so she's older, but yeah, like you know, that's hard to tell. Like, you know what's crazy? So my great grandmother, she passed away in like 20. It was after my dad, so I think it was like 2011. She passed away in 2011. She was 104 years old when she passed away. And what's crazy was like when you think about it, right? Uh, how old? Okay, I was like a senior in high school, so I would have been like 18. So that means like 18 years ago, freaking, she was like 80, like 86. So like she just looked the same as like to me, right? Because she was 86 and I knew her until she was 104. So it's like she just kind of looked the same to me as always. And like to me, like that's insane that she lived that long, first off. But like she just looked the same to me growing up. And I just thought, like, wow, maybe people just don't age, you know? But I was really young. Yeah, I've never actually met any of my grandfathers or granddads or whatever. Yeah, like my grandfather on my mom and dad's side had passed away before I was even born. Like from my dad's side, I believe it was like 10 years before I was born. And then on my mom's side, he passed away when my mom was 2 years old. So my mom didn't even really know her dad like that. But but my mom has, I'm gonna get this wrong. I think she has like 7 siblings. So like she was never like, alone or anything. She was the baby of the family, but she had 7 siblings and her mom. And they also like my mom grew up in Norway. She didn't even grow up here in the state, or she moved later. But like my mom is a European, or she lived in Norway basically. But then yeah, she eventually moved to America. But yeah, so she was like the baby of the group, and she had a lot of people, so like that's pretty. I don't know if cool is the right word, but at least she had people. So that's something. But yeah, my grandfathers, I've never met any of them. I've only had my grandma from my mom's side, but she passed. I think I was in there. It was during I was in school for sure, and then there was my grandmother and my great grandmother. Oh, great grandmother first, and then yeah. But I've only had like female role models, I guess. Your mom's youngest out of 3 siblings. Yeah, I don't. I always forget. My mom has like 5 sisters and like 3 brothers or something like that. Yeah, her family was mostly female, and I think she had like I think she has or had like 3 brothers. Might be wrong about that. My dad has like mostly brothers too. I don't remember the number exactly, but I guess like if yeah, but my dad has 12 siblings. So I like grew up in a big family, except my mom's family was like, on the other side of the world. So I never really knew know him like that. But my dad's side of the family is the one who lives here in the States. Yeah, it's a guy on a horse again. Hey, like that. Oh, stepped on me. There you go. Oh, I got his helmet. Uku. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh! God. Hold on. I am not ready. I am not ready. One at a time, brother. One at... Oh my god. I got real lucky right there. Okay, I did. One at a time. Okay. Okay. One. God! Ah! I thought I had him. Uh, I feel like I'm not as strong as I should be. I don't... Or maybe it's just because it's like... It's not even the late game thing, but it's more like... But like, I just don't feel strong. I need to level up, but the leveling up has gone, slow. Yeah, look at that. 23 damage? That's not even a lot. My sword is supposed to do like a bleed. There we go. Like that. Bleed damage. That way, you know, supposed to kill him faster. Oh. Oh. That's pretty good. There we go. Now I got nobody to worry about. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Stop playing with me. I need that guy to freaking stop shooting me. There we go. Jeez, brother. Even drop anything good. That was all it took, was one hit. He was just a one hit wonder. I freaking struggled because Follow the path. Maybe it'll lead me to. Yeah, I know, right? It's always the easy ones. Whoa! The heck was that? That's not good. Somebody's throwing something at me. Like a missile at me. Okay. Gotta find my way. Okay. Just ignore me for now. I'm just here to. And oh my. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm okay with that. There we go. There we go. Whew. Ooh, a mace. You don't get a lot of those around here. Okay, I can fight the horse dude one-on-one, but that's about it. You better start running. Dead. Oh, still not dead. There we go. Love to see that. Hey, cool. Yes, so I have a weapon that like it will make them bleed sometimes. You have to hit them a certain amount of times and then they'll bleed the extra damage. So, oh. Oh my god. Okay, oh, I'll take that. That was not my cleanest, but I'll take it any day. Yeah, you're right. There should be something good for me, I hope. I got a mace, but I don't think that's... What is this? 11 pounds. Guardians. Oh, that's right. This is from that one dude. I picked it up. Weighs less, so that's nice. But really fit. I'm just going to stick with what I have. People say that the weapon that I'm using is pretty much the weapon they stick with the entire game. And I can see why. Like, stat-wise, like, yeah, I don't see why I would ever want to change. Oh, you did drop something. Ooh, I got a shield. First I got his helmet, now I have his shield. Yes. I oh, there we go. Look at I can just ignore. With the way that this place looks, this actually might... Oh, what? I was gonna say this could potentially be where like the next big boss is, but I might be wrong. Oh, there's a Grace. Heck yeah. Graces. Oh, who's that? Something about a tunnel. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Whew. I forgot the name of the thing that I was doing. Real, are you talking about Elden Ring? Yes? I'm not sure how to answer that question. Hello, duck pigs. Hello, hello. I just got back from using the bathroom, so. Okay. I assume, I mean, I did just heal, so everybody should be back to life. But there could be somebody or like hiding something. Oh. Dude, I'm just going to ignore the last comment. I'm not going to do that. But the game I'm playing is Elden Ring for Bruce, if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, so that's the thing about this game. Every time you go to the healing area, like the grace, yeah, every time you heal, they come back to life. That if you didn't know, like that genre is called Souls-like. Dark Souls, made by the same company who made this game, came came up with it. Well, actually, no. Technically, the first one was Demon Souls. That one is specifically just as um, uh, just from the same company. Yes, basically, yeah. Jedi Survivor. I played that last year, and I played the other one, Fallen Order. Yeah. You're exactly right. It's basically Survivors. The only difference is like that's made from like the EA company, and that one, because it's more Star Wars, you know, like you can use the Force and all that stuff, which makes it like kind of cool. In this one, you just have to block or just roll around as your dodge, like for your dodges. But yeah, basically you're right. It's like that Star Wars game. Those were good. I don't know if they'll ever announce a third one. I think they will. I don't think they wouldn't. But we should expect. I don't know what that studio's up to right now, but we should be expecting them sometime soon. I hope. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna get it this year because of GTA. So there's a good chance it might come out next year because the Survivor came out 2023, right? I don't think I'm supposed to jump down there. No way. It's at the Grand Lift. Something's supposed to take me up. I don't see anything. Maybe I don't do anything yet? Oh, you've played all the Dark Souls games. Oh, okay. Yeah, then you should basically already know, like, Elden Ring is made by the same team that made Dark Souls. It's just this one's open world, whereas I think Dark Souls is not. Then you've actually probably have more experience than I do because I've never played Dark Souls. I've only played Demon Souls the remake, which is only on PS5. I don't think that's even on PC. And then Bloodborne. I've only dabbled with as well. And I didn't like those games because I didn't like how far I'm just gonna call them Grace. I know they're called something else in their games, like bonfires or whatever, but they were so far away from the bosses, and I kept dying on my way to the boss that like I just did not enjoy those games anymore. So I just like I couldn't even beat in Bloodborne. I couldn't even beat the first boss, but in Demon Souls, I was able just to beat like the one that like you just equip some fire onto it and stuff like that. Skyrim is one of your favorite games. That's good. Personally, not a Skyrim guy. I have it. I bought it for like $2 on Steam one day. And I bought Fallout New Vegas because everybody was talking about like Bethesda is like like top tier or whatever. But I'm gonna be completely honest, and this is just my opinion, and it's not But I think those are like some of the ugliest looking games I've ever seen. Like I know like there's mods and stuff to make the game look better and all that, but back then I don't like I still till this day still don't. I don't really mess with mods like that, but I was like playing through Skyrim and I tried so hard to like really like the game, and I think it turns out I just don't. So I I just never got that far. And then in Fallout, um I played Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and I was like, these games just like they're just ugly to look at. It just hurts my eyes. Okay, I know I'm supposed to do something here. I don't know what though. So I guess I just have to leave that alone. Leave it alone. Okay, well, I'm lost. Uh let's do this. I think there's supposed to be a dragon here, so let's take a look. Oh yes, the new Witcher. Okay, so this might be another hot take, but I played The Witcher 3 recently, and I just didn't like the combat, and I feel like if the combat of that game is not the way that I like, I just can't get into it. I guess like fantasy games. I'm trying to think like, do I like fantasy games? Because like the new Fable, like a lot of people think it looks cool and stuff like that. But I didn't like how the combat looked. And I was like, maybe I'm like in the minority on that. Because to me, it just looks slow. But I think it was because the guy was using a hammer. So like, a hammer, I'm sure is like supposed to be like a slow weapon. And I'm not a slow weapon guy. Like, this weapon that I'm holding in my hand is a bit of a heavier weapon. But like, I guess because I was able to kind of just get used to it, maybe that's why I'm like okay with it now. But yeah, I think it was just because the trailer for the hammer it didn't sell me on the game like that. But what did sell me on the game was like, oh, each person like you can marry a bunch of people if you wanted to, or like you can buy up businesses or buy houses. That to me looked interesting. But like the combat part was like I don't know how I feel about that. But we'll see. I'm gonna wait till it comes out and then I'm gonna like listen to a bunch of podcasts and stuff just to see what people's opinions are on the game. Okay, I was told there's a boss here, but I guess maybe not. So I might be okay with that. Hmm. That's a big crystal. There has to be something here. You bet. Oh, that's new. All of them. But yeah, I think I've kind of learned that I'm not really a fan. Maybe I'm just not a fantasy guy. I also haven't seen the Fallout show yet. You know what's one game that came out last year that I really want to get into? I don't even like the sport, but there's a game called Rematch. It's basically a soccer game. Um, I don't even like soccer. I think soccer to me, like when I watch it, it's like really boring. But when I played this beta last year, I was like, man, that's actually some of the most fun I've had in like a really long time. I didn't buy it because I heard the servers were bad. And what the heck? And I still heard like servers were still bad. But I'm gonna wait till there's like another sale and I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know who those people were. Love fantasy. Yeah. I mean like I get the ideal or the idea of it. I just for some reason I've just never really gravitated towards fantasy. I'm trying to think like is there any fantasy games that I mean like if you count like Breath of the Wild, I like that. Oh. You know like Forza like a lot of people love Forza because they just like driving games or whatever. I never this is just a personal thing. Maybe it's because I like born and raised in LA, but I hate driving, you know, like as like a thing. I just view driving as like a chore rather than like I know some people like my sister, she likes cars and she thinks like they're cool and all that stuff. But I just view driving as like such a chore, like something I really don't want to do unless I like have to. But some people, man, they just really enjoy it. Gosh. Oh. Hey. Roll. Okay, so that guy, he refills my potions, which is really nice. I like when they just like, they catch me. What? There you go. And then they run right at me. Oh my gosh. All right, sir. Jeez, bro. I guess I just need to stop blocking with my There we go. Nice. You can drive top to bottom of the UK in 5 to 6 hours. Really? That's kind of interesting. They told me YouTube gets you people only if you get the camera on top area of screen and game on the bottom. Really? I have that. I just don't have it with chat. I have this version. I don't know why, but I feel like if you're holding your phone, do people look more in the middle or do they look at the top? I have no I just assume people look at from the top. That's why I have that as the way that I did. But I also have this one, so I can also try this too. I can't drive. Always been picked up since younger. And in a 10-minute drive, you can get a lot of different accents. That's so cool, dude. That's really cool. Like fun, like a nice fun fact. Yeah, I've been to Europe once, but it was to Norway where my mom. I think I went to go visit my mom's family or something like that. I was like really I was like at most 2 years old. So I've never been to Europe since. Looks better with the game at top. Easier to see chat cover screen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause okay, let me pull up YouTube. Need to find a live chat. I'm gonna say because my thing was showing like my videos. I'm like, thank you, but not a live stream. Okay, here we go. Some reason I just kept scrolling and I pulled up my live stream. I hit watch live. I chat the screen. Okay, I mean I can remove it because yeah I don't think the camera is personally I don't think the webcam is important. Um, for those of you guys that I mean all of you have no idea who I am, but last year I streamed without a webcam the entire time. I had a webcam; it was sitting here the whole time, but I just never streamed with a webcam. I have this one too. Um, So we can kind of like play around with it, but we'll stick with this one just for today since I'm just testing it out, see if I like how it looks. But yeah, last year, the entire year, I streamed without a webcam because I noticed that I used to get a lot of views, or I get more, and then when I had a webcam on, usually less people do. But the downside is like people don't remember your stream or whatever because like they try to remember the face, I guess. So this year I was like, you know what? I'll strap those boots back on and streaming with the webcam again. Because I started like in 2019 and I don't remember if I had a webcam at that time. I think 2020 for sure because I was playing Animal Crossing, so I do remember having webcam back then. Yeah, so I see the point of people saying like about the personal connections and stuff like that. But I'm curious what how it would be like if I streamed Elden Ring without a webcam. If people would still have showed up or not. I have no idea, obviously, but you know, um but that's okay. We're gonna I mean, I do plan to just use it from now on anyway. Your mom still plays Animal Crossing? Oh, that's I just logged in like last week because of the new update. But like I like finished all the hotel stuff and then I just stopped playing. Animal Crossing is a great game, but it's like I don't want to reorganize everything because the how long it takes. I mean, now with the whole the guy that the guy who like does all the remodeling for you, or whatever, like he's in the game, but I'm just not in the mood to redecorate everything. Here, book. I tried to get my mom to play some video games, and she did with me for a little bit. She really liked One Two Switch. She liked that game. She liked Snipper Clips. What else did she like? Wow, that's pretty cool. That like, yeah, I kind of wish I had a better relationship with my parents. I mean, like, cause my dad passed away when I was like 17, and he and I were not like the best of friends or anything like that. But like, they were very like anti video games type of parents. And oh, you know what's the part that like breaks my heart the most is my parents used to lie to people, saying that I had like a really bad video game addiction. But like when you hear like other people's stories of like them like growing up playing video games or whatever, I'm like, I only played like an hour a day, and my parents would tell people that I was like super addicted. I was like, well, yeah, because I only got an hour, you know, and like I like, and I thought, and because they kept telling people that, like in my head, I was like, oh man, I play too much. But then, like, then I like talk to literally anybody out, like in the public, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I used to play like 10 hours or whatever. I'm like, what the, like that's crazy. Because like when I was younger, I had school 7 days a week. Like my parents did whatever they could to prevent me from staying at home. No, I don't think that was their intention. Like they wanted me to like be some kind of super genius or something, but no, I like failed a bunch of classes and school stuff, and like they literally just like wasted thousands of dollars basically. But like they wanted me to become, I guess, like something that I just wasn't. I'm not an academic. I'm not a smart guy. But I'll figure things out. I'm more of like a like hands-on type of learner. So like because at school, they just talk to you for like a real long time. I couldn't retain that information. Like freaking, I like dropped out of a community college, right? I could not, for the life of me, freaking pass my history class because it is one of the most boring things that I had to like listen to. And I'm sure like American history is important, whatever, but like yeah, I just could not concentrate. Like history, it's like trying to tell me to memorize dates. It's like you're not gonna get that from me. No way. I think it was just because like I just honestly I just didn't care. So like to me it just wasn't important. It's not important information for me to keep in my head because like what are the chances of me talking to somebody about history? It's very very low. Nobody ever talks to me. If anything, nobody ever talks to me about history.
Hello again.
So and daggers. Light shows the path, but without order. What does that mean? This is the guy I was looking for yesterday. Oh, it was Patches. Helping her on Zelda. Okay, can I ask you something then? Since you mentioned Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't Ace. Yeah, sometimes I kind of like regret like being not rebellious, but like I probably should have like tried harder. But at this point, I was so burnt out at school that I just did not want to like do it anymore. But like, you know, in an Asian family hold, especially if your parents are like immigrant Asians, school is like the most important thing in the world to them. Um, or what they want you to do. So like, if I wanted to quit school, they were not gonna like. They would either just kick me out of the house or like disown me or something. Like to them, school was such an important thing. But and I like it's not like I hated studying. It was just like because I did so much of it, I just was so burnt out. I didn't want to do it anymore. But they didn't really care until like literally my dad died, and then they start. Then my mom was like, "All right, let's take a step back and like, you know, let's see what we can do and stuff like that." So it's like that. Yeah, that was like the only thing that could have got them to stop because otherwise I couldn't tell them that I was burnt out because then they would be like, "You don't understand what it's like to whatever, whatever," and I'm like, "Ugh," I just didn't want to partake in those conversations. But okay, I actually wanted to ask you something about Harry Potter, or I guess Hogwarts Legacy, since I don't read books. Because readings for losers. Kidding. Um, Hogwarts Legacy, right, is based off of the IP of Harry Potter. I assume the author is canceled. I put in air quotes here. Canceled. So like, but playing Hogwarts Legacy is okay though, right? Because technically Harry Potter's not in it. Because I was thinking about trying the game because I believe I have it somewhere, or maybe I don't remember where I had the game, but I got it for free some time ago. And I was like, but I thought people were like not okay with, you know, playing like anything Harry Potter related. Cuz like I don't really see a lot of Harry Potter stuff like at stores anymore. You see them sometimes, but not like like frequently or anything like that. So I'm wondering like are we okay with doing it now or I'm gonna put like where that takes. Because I remember when the game came out and everyone was making like such a huge uproar about it. But I didn't know if it was like, you know, I didn't know if people still like, I guess now, well, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, do people still care? Ah, okay. Ooh, then I do worry about that. That sounds boring. Because I played their Quidditch game. There was like a Quidditch game that. Oh, wait, these are lobsters. I'm allergic to lobster. Something. Good. Leave me alone. The boy can't even eat lobster. Oh, that looks gross. Hee. What the heck? What? I wonder what these cookbooks even. Actually, like cook stuff. I don't see that as a. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Nobody should ever have to apologize for spelling because I mistype things all the time. Oh, slow. Okay. No, then, because like I don't really care about Harry Potter. As long as if the game is fun, then like that's all that I really care about. I feel like it's that game is especially for people who like really love Harry Potter. I feel like that's who it's really for, and I feel like for people who aren't like the biggest fans of Harry Potter, um, might just not really like you know vibe with it. I guess. Oh, you know, it'll save me some time. Then at least I don't have to do that. Not anything. Oh, it's dope. Okay. You know what I do recommend you play if you are interested in a Souls game? I recommend playing Lies of P. Um, if you don't know what that is, it's a Souls game similar to this, where like you fight bosses and every time you heal, whatever. But the story is based off of Pinocchio. If you haven't played that yet, that one, that was my very first Souls game, and uh I played it through like normal, right? Throughout most of it, but you can change the difficulty to easy. Um so that like, if you want it to be less talent or just to make it more doable. Because for me, like I struggled so much. In the first half of the game, I was doing all right, and then later was when I started to struggle. And then I had to put like just the boss fights, I put them on easy. Cuz like they get really like crazy like that. But yeah, Lies of P is really it's pretty good. It's yeah, it's a story based off Pinocchio. Is that a grace? Is random spot. 11th. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Um go back to that one area. This one. Because then there was an option that I could talk to Melina, so I feel like maybe that's important. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Please do.
In Marika's own words, the Erd Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart.
You know what's the one thing I don't like about From Software storytelling that I don't understand why people love so much? So I just sat through this conversation with her, and I don't think I learned anything. So, um, okay. Thanks, Melina. I got so much knowledge from that. Not. I don't even know what you said to me. Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't help me. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to jump down, and I don't want to. But unless someone who actually like knows the game will tell me what to do, but like, you know, like that just doesn't sound right. A lot. I'm trying to think of like what my next game is going to be after Elden Ring. I haven't like decided yet. Okay, here we go. Another path leading back to the foot of a tunnel. Okay, this guy's telling me there's like a tunnel I need to look for. I do remember him mentioning that earlier. Okay, so maybe I'm just supposed to look for a different path. I need both halves of the medallion? Okay, I don't even know if I even have the medallion. How would I... Maybe like... Is there like a section for like... Not even the right... Look at that, dude. The luscious... Someday my hair will grow back. Yeah, what is this? Summons raging fireball that explodes to set the area ablaze. Alleviates buildup in Q. Pretty cool. Yellow flame. Strikes from... Oh, here we go. Crimson. Restores half of total. Steadily restore. Seeks and devours. Amen? I don't even remember where I got. Okay. I'm just gonna say it's safe to say I probably just don't have it. Two different forts, one in Limgrave and one in Caelid. Both have half of the medallion. This, what is this area? I feel like this is Limgrave, right? Oh yeah, I still haven't figured out how to get to here. Also, I went to this library thing here. There, yeah, Limgrave. Where the heck is the Caelid or what? Yeah, I remember also going in here and not getting anything yet. Did I like look this up or would that be cheating? Where does it start? Yeah, I remember that, but I'm trying to figure out where this fort thing that you're talking about. Oh, this is Oh, okay. That's so weird because that's so far away. Wow. There's something here? I don't think so. Okay, Bug, actually, can I ask you, the last boss that the last main boss that I fought is Godric. I beat him, I beat the ancestry spirit, the reindeer thing. Um, I guess I'm lost. I don't know what I should be doing next. Someone a couple days ago was saying something along the lines of I should fight Radon or something like at this point. I'm not sure if they were like right or not, but they were saying I had to like do something like fight a dragon or something like that. Um, I think my problem was I kept going around everywhere, like to the point where like I didn't have like a straight narrow, like go like do this. Oh, I see. And do you think I am like at the part where I should be fighting him by now? Here's my levels and stuff. Oh, actually, I should go like level up. I didn't do that. I'm gonna level up. I was thinking just like strength to 30 and then do this. But people also have set dexterity and stuff too. I think I'm gonna do HP today for that one. And that guy also mentioned something about a tunnel. I don't know what he was talking about. Okay. Instincts were wrong. Okay. Let's figure out where these oh, jury duty. Ugh. Aeroth. Oh. Nope. Let's not do Feroth. Let's do the other one. It is a low-level, high-reward area often visited before Stormvale. Wait, people did this before Stormvale? What? Find the fort in Mistwood. It is recommended to approach from the west using the Light of Grace. I need like a bigger picture. I don't know why like these websites just have small pictures. They say it's this thing. Oh, so I was here already. I've been here. Or I remember visiting this area. I don't know why I like didn't do the fort part then. Huh, interesting. It has to have been a reason and I don't remember. No, actually I don't remember this, so I don't think I even went inside. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, for whatever reason I just never went in here. Hey guys. Oh my G. Alright, alright. Oh wait, golden seed, huh? Oh heck yeah. More flasks, baby. I don't like that he doesn't flinch. Wing, brother. That was not clean at all. Are they fighting each other? Heck yeah. Yeah, that's some... I don't know why I, like, never, like, came in here. Weird. Ah, metalhead. That's what they called me in high school. I was just kidding. Nobody actually called me that. Oh, you know what this looks like? And I know I'm going to keep saying this all the time. It just looks like... Oh my god. Night Rain. Hey, buddy. Okay, who is that? Why are you all up in my business like that? Is it you? You. Oh. Bloody slash. Oh, I got a great sword and his helmet. Let's go. Oh, blood. Oh, lucky me, huh? Hey, yeah, I want to go inside the, it. Oh. Okay, well, it must have been that ladder then. Yeah, it's always the strategy is to try to run past by them if I don't need to. But of course, they had to challenge me, and they got what they deserved. Oh wow, that really wasn't too bad, huh? That was I don't want to say that was easy, but yeah, that really was not too bad. Okay, so now I gotta look for the other one. Uh-huh. Why do people say this is optional then if like it seems like oh, you have to use 3? I did not see that. That's fine. I feel like this next one then I should be able to like level up. Okay, so I guess apparently I found nothing. Tree. Okay. With the way that the map is drawn, I don't think I'm close to it. Am I? Oh no, I am. I don't know. Oh. By a bunch of dragons? Oh my god. Can you do anything with them cookbooks? I actually have no idea. Maybe I can craft something? But, I just assume. Okay, hold on. So, okay, this is that town with like all the ghosts and like, um, it's like the sorcerers and all that stuff. Cookbooks are. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I guess like you get more of these like ingredients or I think recipes. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't taken a raises focus. I don't know what that is. don't like that. Sounds like a trade-off that I'm not. Okay, what time? Oh, it's like midnight already. I don't know if I want to dedicate this yet. There's no, um, I haven't found a base here. We're saying, oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong part of the. So there's this. Okay, so it would have to be here, which is right next to the town. I would have to find my way out of the town and then run to the right and like, but not even because it's like on a cliff or something. How would I even find my way up there? Yeah, it's the stuff that I could craft. I'm trying to, okay. I'm looking at the map here. Not in the game, but in the there's a wiki page. So it looks like it's like sitting on top of like a cliff or something. I have to find my way around it. But the problem is, from what I'm looking at, I maybe this tunnel? I'm gonna take a look. See if I can. I don't remember where this tunnel is. Oh, it's this place. I hate this place. Yeah, because I was trying to look for this, but I couldn't get to there from here because it's just cliff. Oh, yeah, the well is right here. So like, yeah, it would only be able to take me like here, but like this thing is not. Maybe I have to go like from here. This room here. No, but that doesn't even look right. 8 a.m. Wow, it's 8 a.m. where you are? That's crazy. It's midnight for me, so 8 hours ahead. That's crazy. And you said you just got off from work, so you were working like late night shift or something? Well, I definitely don't want to be keeping you up when you should be sleeping. You have to go straight from where you're at. You have travel up past these castle gates and then. Okay, so hold on. I'm at this place right now. Are you saying I gotta go like straight like here? Because I can't really go straight up. Follow the main path on the map. Okay. Uh okay. So I started off from here and then I ran this way until I eventually got to like basically this town. Right? Yeah, I don't see the main path here. Actually, see if you can just circle the swamp until you find a way up. Okay, I can take a look real. Get out of my swamp. Okay, so like for example, right? When I went this way, I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. When I went this way, there was a grace right here, and that's the one. And then basically when I went up the stairs, it led me to the town. Tell these guys to like leave me alone. Okay, so that's how I got to this town. Are you saying that? Because like, if I remember correctly, if I step, yeah, see, when I step into the water, I get whatever that they get. Like, I believe is blood loss. So I'm trying not to do that. So should I be going the other direction? Can my horse even go on this on the water like that? Let me see. Oh, I guess he can. I don't know why, like in my brain, I was like, nah, he can't do that. But I guess he can. What do you know? Hey, you learn something new every day. You know what I mean? Wow. Look at that, guys. I learned something new. That's crazy. Dang, dude. That's crazy. Look at that. Oh, okay, yeah. So this was like as far as I've gone last time, and then I died somewhere. I don't remember how or why, but I remember dying here. I just wanted to look at my map. Lost the. Leave me alone. Looks like a building, so that might be something. Oh, what the heck? This dude. Oh, I was not expecting him to fire. Oh my god. Alright, I have to get that back no matter what. I have to. Didn't find a grace there. Unlucky. I was supposed to end the stream, but no, I gotta get that back. Okay, well, hey, lesson learned, right? I learned that my horse can run on water. Why I didn't try that last time, I don't know why, but now I know. That's pretty cool. Going the right way? Does not look like the right way. This is not the way that I remember those like some. Here we go. Oh, I passed the thing that let me see the maybe I should just I don't have to fight the knight. You know, I wanted the XP. Also close to leveling up. I don't know how much XP he gives, but I thought if I killed him, I would have gotten enough XP to level up. Oh, there's a grace here. Okay, so that saves me a lot of time, which is nice. Oh, there's a merchant. We're gonna get it back. Roll! Oh my god. Okay, roll. This guy's eating my lunch. Want his stuff. Oh, I got a shield out of that. Pretty good. Dang. I don't. There is a grace nearby. Oh, there it is. Ah, so there was one here. I knew it. I knew it. Yo, what up, Rooney? Yeah. The thing is, I understand what you guys are saying about you don't ever have to always fight the whatever. And I know I don't ever have to. But I know I don't always have to. But you always gotta, sometimes you just gotta challenge yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes these guys, you just gotta give them the what for. You know? Okay. So anyway, I am nowhere near where I was trying to look for. Because I would think I was supposed to go like this way. Yeah, so I like ran the complete wrong way. But now I guess I can just... thought that was a path, but... maybe that might be a... I don't know. I don't think that's path, right? This is the main path. Oh, but... No, that's not true. This is the main path. But it leads to the town that I'm not a fan of. And then I just gotta find like a way to go... Because I can't go this way because there's a cliff here. Maybe do I have to go like this way? No. Okay, well, either way, it's like midnight, so... Go down the road. I mean, there's a road here, but like, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to look for this area-ish. Yeah, I would have to go through this town. Or unless you're talking about this road. But like, that doesn't look like a road. I thought it was, but now I'm like doubting myself. Uh, I do have to go. Okay, but yeah, we'll save that for tomorrow. It's already like midnight. I have to go, but thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Wait, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't think I should be having anything planned, so hopefully I show up around the same time, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But thanks for watching. You know, shout outs to Chris and to Bug. Thank you guys, and to In Dispense. Thank you to you too, and to Rooney. Apologies, you know. It's a little late, but I do have to go. But I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Yeah, we're gonna play around with like the vertical stream layout until I find the one that I like really like. Oops. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll figure things out. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. So, bye-bye, everybody.